it's really hard not having a competition, especially for us being on a hotspot for COVID. There was a decision made not to run our comp. I think it was just upsetting time for the grassroots umpires and players and even coaches coming through that they couldn't have a netball season down at Campbelltown.
Being convener of my club, it's sort of been a bit hard for my umpires to, they were so keen to start the season, and for them to not have that this year, I felt for them because my season hadn't been completely wiped out, so it was like, I'm still umpiring, they're not. But I guess now we're lucky enough, our association's started a spring night comp. We're able to now see some of them get to the court and have a go, have a crack at it. With that, it's allowed them to actually have a go at some senior games, which is also good because that's what they wanted to achieve. So we both have netball in common. I was 12 when I started umpiring. So yeah, pretty young, bit of a baby. Mum actually started playing netball as a young girl down at Meadowbank. Moving out this way with my dad, she obviously took it up at Campbelltown and then started umpiring. We then moved to Camden Netball Association, and I started umpiring down there just to fill in time. And then it just sort of turned into, I guess, a hobby. Like I enjoyed it. It wasn't, back then I didn't get paid to umpire. We just done it for the love, and it's just grown since.
In my family, from generation to generation, we do have umpires. Definitely with my nan. She was an international umpire back in her day, when it used to be called women's basketball, before it was netball. So definitely coming from that line. My mum got into netball umpiring, and definitely I got onto the bandwagon. In my younger years, I did get a lot of slack, being a young male as well. You don't know the game, you don't understand the sport. It's a women's sport. Little do they know it's actually a multi-gender sport. So just proving to everyone out there that boys can umpire a women's game. Turn the negatives into positives. And you're just going to prove to them that I can be the best umpire, the best of my ability on that game. So yes, I was a 15-year-old boy down at netball umpiring, so something different. With Renee being type 1 diabetic, we definitely have to be very careful with that.
Yeah, so I find any crowded areas I'm trying to avoid, but still participating in sport, just trying to keep it as normal as possible. It hasn't really affected my diabetes at all. In fact, it's probably allowed me to enhance my care a bit better. And that's quite important for type 1 diabetics. Routine is, it's great. It's fantastic for it. I don't want to end back up in hospital. I've done that a lot when I was younger, and it's not fun. Yeah, just being aware of yourself and being aware of your body, your routine, what you put in your mouth, but also understanding that you can live a normal life as well. So I just got awarded my National A badge. It's quite a big milestone I've been working towards for quite a long time. It's been 12 years in the making.
It's crazy how different some people take to get different badges in netball. I'm a National A as well. It only took 4 years, but it depends who you know, how hard you work, and definitely how the coaching involves as well. So definitely. I believe Renee's been overlooked, but that's other information.
Yeah, you're always in and out of different coaches as well, especially within Netball New South Wales, and that's part of the program. But you've got to find that one person you just really connect with. Just gives you the feedback you need to hear for you to be able to adjust and make your game better. I now appreciate the hard work I put into it. I'd love to take it as far as I can, like Suncorp, international level. I'd love to go that far. There's that never say never. It's been 12 years, so it can be 2 years, it could be 2 months. You don't know with anything really.
What do you guys love about umpiring?
You're part of something, you're growing, you're letting, girls, women,
men.
It's just a sense of community engagement.
You're helping young ones come through and teaching them the ropes a bit. You're just giving back to the game because you're there umpiring.